help me welcome very talented Ross Bennett, everybody. Let him hear it.
All right, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'm on medication. I take an anti-anxiety medication. It's a really, really good anti-anxiety medication. The other day, I was held up at gunpoint, and while he was taking my wallet, I asked him how his day was going. Obviously, I cannot keep a secret. I had a guy call me up the other day. He told me a secret, and while he was telling me his secret, I was tweeting his secret. I'm at an interesting point in my life. I'm starting to make noises when I don't want to make noises. I do any kind of work around the house. I make two noises. One noise when I do the work, and then another noise about a second later. And it sounds like I'm thinking about the work that I just did. So I'll move a lamp in my house, a little floor lamp, you know. I sit down, I come home at the end of the day, I sit in my chair. Whew. I make noises doing almost nothing, adjusting the thermostat, a dial. It sounds like I'm dragging a piano across the room. My father used to make the same noise when he would adjust the thermostat in our house, only then he would look over his shoulder at me. My father used to go, he'd look at me, back to the thermostat. I think he thought I was hooked up to the thermostat. And if he got the temperature right, I'd become the son he wanted. There you go. That should do it. Nope. I come from a military family. My father was in World War II. My grandfather in World War I. So I enlisted in the Army out of high school. I just missed going to Vietnam. But I was in time for our country's war on drugs. Technically, I fought for the other side. My son was born cesarean. And it was interesting when the doctor told us, he actually pulled out a calendar and he gave us a week-long window. He goes, "You can pick any day this week for the delivery." And I said, "Tell you what, my birthday was in the middle." So I said, "Give him my birthday, then we'll share that." And the doctor said, he goes, I don't think that's a good idea. Because if anything really bad were to happen during the delivery, you wouldn't want to have it ruin your birthday. So not only was he unsure of his own surgical skills, he was apparently moonlighting as an event planner. I've been married twice. I was widowed by my first wife. And then I was divorced by my second wife. Or as I sometimes say, my first wife died, and then my second wife wouldn't. My grandparents were married for 50 years. And then when my grandfather passed away, my grandmother would come and visit us every summer for 10 months. I remember asking my grandfather what it was like being married for 50 years. And I remember what he said. He goes, you know, when you cook a frog, you don't just throw them in a pot of boiling water because they'll jump right out. What you do, you put them in cold water, put the heat on low, and then it slowly cooks them, and they're too stupid to jump out, and eventually they boil to death. That's what it's like being married for 50 years. Thank you all very much.